In the days when the earth was yet young, there was a man named Abram, chosen by the Almighty to walk a path unlike any other. His life was to be marked by faith, trials, and promises that would echo through eternity. Suddenly, the voice of God thunders from the heavens, low and mighty.
Abram, leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you.
And so Abram, with nothing but faith in the unseen, left his home in Ur. The Lord's promise was clear, yet it would be years before Abram would see its fulfillment. He was to become Abraham, the father of many nations, but he and Sarai had no child. Years have passed, and we find Abraham and Sarah in a quiet tent, their faces lined with age and weariness. Suddenly Sarah laughs, a deep, almost bitter sound.
A child? At my age? Can it be that I will bear a son, now that I am old?
Is anything too hard for the Lord? He has promised, and he will fulfill it.
In the fullness of time, God's promise was fulfilled. Isaac, the child of laughter, was born, a testament to the power of faith. Abraham and Sarah's joy knew no bounds, for in Isaac they saw the future of nations and the promise of God made manifest. But the journey of faith is not without trials. God, in his infinite wisdom, called Abraham once more, testing the very foundation of his trust.
Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you.
I trust you, Lord. Even in this, I trust you.
And in that moment, as the knife hovered above his beloved son, Abraham's faith shone brighter than ever before. He would give even this, trusting that God's promises would not be broken. Suddenly, the voice of God booms again, stopping Abraham's hand.
Abraham, do not lay a hand on the boy. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son.
The Lord has provided. His faithfulness endures.
In that moment, Abraham's legacy was cemented, not in the sacrifice of Isaac, but in his unwavering faith. God's promises are not always easy to understand, but they are always fulfilled. And from Isaac would come a lineage that would bless the earth, just as the Lord had spoken. And so, as we reflect on the trials Abraham faced, let us remember this: God's promises never falter. When we face our own mountains, when the path is unclear, when the sacrifice seems too great, know that God sees, God hears, and God provides. For every dark valley there is a dawn. For every sacrifice there is redemption. Just as Abraham trusted God through uncertainty, through heartache, and through the seemingly impossible, so must we. Faith is not the absence of fear, but the choice to trust in the midst of it. Our God is faithful, His promises are sure, and His timing perfect. Whatever you're facing today, remember this: His provision is on the way. Hold fast, for in the fullness of time, you will see His hand move. For the God who called Abraham still calls us. And just as He provided for Abraham, He will provide for you. Your mountain is not too high, your storm not too fierce. God's promises will endure. Trust, wait, and see the fulfillment of His word.